Alright YouTube, I am a moron. I just opened the door of my Porsche and hit the air compressor. Now there's a ding in the door. Let's try to get it out. So the kit I'm using to try to remove this ding I got off Amazon, and I'll link to the kit below so you can find it too if you want to use one. But the kit includes several bags of tabs. Now these tabs, you use hot glue to glue it to the paint or to your ding. And they have lots of different shapes to try to fit the ding that you have. Put the hot glue on there, glue it to the car, let the glue cure, dry, cool off, whatever hot glue does. And then you use this to attach to the tab, put it on there, squeeze the handle, and it pulls it off. So by pulling out on the ding, hopefully we'll pull the metal back out and remove the ding. Let's give it a shot. First thing I need to do is plug in my hot glue gun and let it get hot. Now, while the glue gun's getting hot, I need to prepare the surface of the car because the car has really good coats of wax on it, but we need to remove that so the glue will stick better. So technically the instructions say to use 99% isopropyl rubbing alcohol, but that's all the way in the house. I've got acetone in the garage. I'll use that. As long as I'm careful, I think I should be okay. Now the kit comes with two kinds of glue, and they don't explain what the two kinds of glue are for. There's kind of a yellowy clear and there's a black glue. Now from reading on the internet, supposedly the black glue is better for cooler temperatures and the yellowy clear glue is better for warmer temperatures. So the thermometer says it is 50 degrees out here, which may be a little cold for doing this, but we're going to try the black glue, see how that works. Now this ding is pretty small, so I want to try to find the glue tab that fits it the best, and so the smallest one I've got is this, which is actually pretty big, but it has somewhat of a convex surface, so only the tip actually will be touching the door, so hopefully that'll work. We'll give it a shot. Okay, so the glue gun's ready. Let's put a little glue right here and glue the tab on. Don't put your cord in a big puddle of hot glue. All right, here we go. A little dab will do ya. Put that tab on there. Now you need to let this set for 3 to 5 minutes or more to let the glue cure or dry or cool off. And we'll be right back. All right, so it's been a few minutes. Let's try it out. It's supposed to do that. So I won't know how well it worked until I get the glue off. So let me pick this glue off and I'll be right with you. All right, so I got about half of it out that time. And that's normal. Most of the times it's going to take more than one attempt to get a ding out. Sometimes dozens of attempts. So getting half of it out for one pull, that's pretty good. Let's put some more glue on here and try again. So this time I'm going to put the glue onto the tab and then stick that to the car door. And we'll come back in a few minutes. All right, let's give it another pull. And I'm not sure whether you're supposed to pull fast or pull slow. A lot of guys on the internet will just pull fast and just yank it off. I kind of like to pull slow just to kind of give the metal a little more time under pressure. I'm not sure what's right. I just know what I do. Hey, that's pretty good. Let me clean a little more of that glue off and I'll be right back. So now I'm looking at it after I've gotten the glue off, and it's mostly gone. There's still a tiny, tiny little amount of dings still left, but for the most part, most of it's gone. Looks a whole lot better than it did, and I don't have to go to the Ding King place or Dent Wizard or Bumper Doc or whoever and pay them $200 to take it out. This car's not perfect. It's not going to be in the concourse any day. It's a driver. It's a daily driver, and it's going to pick up chips and dings, but if you can minimize them and make them look better, I think that's definitely worth it. Let me grab the camera and I'll try to show you from this angle, and I'll show you some more success stories with dings on these cars. So now you're looking from the other angle, and see if you can see the ding. It is right there at the tip of my finger. Not bad. I got most of it out. And if you look up, right up here, there were two fairly large dings that were there when I bought the car. And a couple weekends ago, I used this ding removal kit, and I got 99% of those out too. You can still see a little bit of wave there in the metal, but when you're out in the sunshine and you're not looking at it in the garage from different angles with lines over it, it's nearly impossible to see. I also took a ding out of my Lexus, and that ding was right here, and it was where I had opened my door and it had hit somebody else's side mirror, and 99% of that one came out. The only mark you see there now really is from my finger, just the grease. So there you go. Fairly easy, fairly good, fairly inexpensive ding removal. It's not perfect, but for a do-it-yourself kit off of Amazon, who expects it to be? Some dings you're going to have better success than others. Not all are going to come out. Some are going to come out really well. But for the price, it's actually a pretty fun little and handy tool. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the like button below. Feel free to subscribe. I've got some good videos coming up soon as far as exhaust projects. Those should be interesting. Till next time, thank you. Have a great week.